Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Lucky.
And today we are watching ReZero.
So are we finally going to get some information from maybe Echidna or maybe Emilia about, because we now probably found out that she's a daughter maybe of Satala?
Probably for sure. Surely, yeah, we found.
I mean, yeah, so let's see. Okay,
she's the witch's daughter.
By the way, I wanted to mention, that is why maybe she was always reacting, because we saw when she was talking in the room when she couldn't sleep and everything with Subaru, and when already Puck was broke the contract and everything, and she's now getting memories, and when she said something about her mother, and she reacted, I don't know if you remember, she really reacted like surprised or something. She was a bit shocked. So probably now she remembers that.
Yeah, she now for sure remembers. I mean, we saw her.
Yeah, so I'm thinking now why I'm getting that everything that happened that way. Probably Subaru wanted Puck to not break the contract, but Puck had to break a contract so she can get her memories back, because she cannot get over the trials, because she's finding out that Satala is her mother from the trial. And that is why she's so shocked every time that we saw Subaru next to her, and she's so shocked. So now she knows, and she's easily going to do a trial. Because now when Echidna said to her, daughter of Satala, she was more confident.
Yeah, we had that.
I think that's the whole...
I mean, it helped definitely that Subaru talked with her before. And I mean, for sure, we saw her changed, and definitely helped that Subaru talked with her, and now she's more confident. And also like those messages that he wrote for her and everything. So,
I mean,
yeah. She's... But then,
because of Puck,
then again, we mentioned that that's interesting that if Subaru hadn't called Puck, for Puck to return, then that wouldn't have happened. So it's interesting how everything fit together this time around. So
I mean, yeah, I don't know if Subaru somehow knew about that, but maybe Puck talked with Subaru something and was like, okay, I have to break her. Maybe Puck wasn't aware that, but he said that he's listening. He was listening and watching her all the time, so he knew that she was struggling with trials. I don't know, maybe.
I mean, but definitely, yeah, that's now new. Now that we know that she's her daughter, and we have to see now what's going to happen, because we also had with Garfield in the previous episodes that he also went to the trial, and it was very wholesome how in the end they managed.
Yeah, that was emotional a lot. Yeah, with him and his mother.
Yeah,
and
they're all now friends, and the friend group is increasing, and they're creating stronger bonds. So now let's see what's Emilia going to do.
Yes,
let's see. But before we start, guys, consider joining our Patreon, because there you can find episodes before they come to our YouTube, like even over a month in advance. And you can find the link to our Patreon in the description below.
Let's
go. Yeah, that's what we saw. That lady we saw.
呆れるほど能天気な顔だね。ちっちゃい私にまで文句言わないで。それに、今は。フォルトナ母様。エミリア、今から大事な用事があるの。だから部屋でおとなしくしていてね。また大事なご用事？
You're hiding her, right?
エミリアの銀髪は兄さん譲りね。
Rather silver hair.
優しい顔立ちはお母さん譲りだわ。
From your
うちのはみんな目つきが悪いもの。
Kind features come from mother.
好きだよ。フォルトナ母様はお父さんの妹なの。本当のお父さんとお母さんは忙しくて一緒にいられないからって、私はフォルトナ母様に預けられていたのよ。妖精さん？あ、ずるい、待って。
And of course, she's going to get out. Down the rabbit hole he goes.
Sticky. Snake. Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
The robes.
Cultists, yeah.
いつもいつもあなたたちにはお世話になってばっかりね。
Is this?
我々こ
Hello?
そフォルトナ様にはいつもご負担ばかりおかけして。
それこそお互い様よ。
Oh no.
It is!
It is?
それと
Yes,
毎回の
yes,
確認
yes.
ではありますが
Yeah.
封印
It
は
is his
無事ですか？
I mean, it's not his voice, but Geuse Beatrice also called him that.
I
Geuse
mean,
by the last part, not the
but-
whole thing.
it is
think
his
it
voice
is.
and his hair, but different face.
I mean, yeah,
Nice.
probably transferred.
Damn.
I mean, because if it's this, is this maybe 400 years ago, and he was transferring his soul in different bodies.
Surely.
And I think this is okay. I thought maybe that was a girl, but maybe this is the one then kneeling I saw when we are seeing in the OVA, I think, and some flashbacks of Emilia or something, and somebody kneeling and holding a hand. So if this guy now holds Emilia's hand, then it would mean this guy is the one.
I know I ask this every time we meet.
封印は無事ですか？
The seal.
大丈夫、変わりないわ。万が一があったら兄さんにも姉さんにも顔向けできなくなるもの。
兄上と奥様のことは。
いいの、分かってるから。
Wait, brother and sister? She said meet my brother and sister, and now you mean your brother and his wife?
What?
What?
No, I mean her brother.
And
万が一があ
sister
ったら兄さんにも姉さ
could
んにも
never
顔
face
向
my
けできなく
brother
なる
and
もの。
sister. And he said,
兄上と
And his wife.
what?
いいの、分かってるから。ただ私は私に委ねられた責任の重さを絶対に忘れない。
Hmm.
それを放棄したり半端もしたくない。あなたもそうでしょ？
私にはそれしかありませんので、フォルトナ様の責任感とはまた違ったものでしょう。執着、未練、妄執に近いものにすがっているだけで。本来であればあなた方はこのような場所で不便を強いられるなどあってはならないことですよ。
このような場所なんて言わないの。私たちは森が大好きなんだから。
あ、そう、最後に一つだけ。エミリア様は息災であられますか？
心配しないで。エミリアは元気ですごーくいい子に育ってる。でもごめんなさい、あなたに合わせるわけには。
良いのです。エミリア様が健やかに育ってくださるならばそれで十分。それ以上望むのは
Seriously,
この
just
罪人たる身に
myself.
は過ぎた願いです。
Okay.
ロマヌ・コンティ司教様、よろしいですか？
ええ、
Hmm.
十分です。
Oh my
That's
gosh, he's so different. Sinners be on our way.
フォルトナ様、また近いうちに。
Damn,
他の
the
誰
way
が
this
言わな
wrong.
くても私たちはあなたたちに感謝して
What
る。
the heck?
すごい
Yeah, I'm so confused. I don't know what to
そ
say.
のお言葉
I'm
だけ
confused
で
by everything.
私は100年の苦悶の時に身を捧げられることでしょう。
Yeah, he did.
Jinx yourself there.
私はきっと退屈してるお姫様を出してあげに行かなくちゃだから。
Well.
どうしようどうしようどうしようどうしようどうしようどうしようどうしようどうしようどうしよう
Clean yourself.
どうしようどうしよう。
Is this maybe
すごい。
Puck?
エミリア、
It doesn't have to be. Maybe it's an other spirit.
起きてるよ。
Mm,
でもなーに？
but my clothes are dirty.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
ツボいっぱいこぼしちゃう。
Okay.
Sneaky little
フルトナ母様。
rabbit.
生意気
Spoiled?
ね、エミリア。
How she's supposed? She's been locked in there all the time.
That's why she spoiled. I don't know.
少しずつ心の奥底にしまった情景と記憶の景色が重なってきたんじゃないかな。
意外。さっきの私とか母様のこともっとチクチク言われると思ったのに。
良くも悪くも君はだんだんと彼の影響を強く受けつつあるな。
本当に？ありがとう。
Yeah, she doesn't look like him.
君は母親と知人と妖精さんとやらを思い出した。
So-called fairy.
そろそろ過去に臨めるかい？
まだ
Okay,
まだ私には足りてない思い出があ
they're
る。
keeping it for the last part of this episode. Some revelation, probably.
封印よ。
The
More than the
seal.
revelation that she's the daughter of the witch?
I don't
お
know.
いで、妖精さん。今日も脱獄するよ。ささ。今日もジュースたちが来てる。もっと楽しいこと隠してると思ったのに、母様たちってば変なの。
大人の服もある？
ええ、もちろん。フォルトナ様にもきっとよくお似合いのものがありますよ。
もう長い付き合いだけど、いつからそんな冗談を言うようになったの？
本心を告げたつもりですが、何かおかしなことを言ってしまいましたか？
I just find you fancy.
あ
Put some clothes for me. Oh my god.
Oh.
ジュース、これは何？
ジュースのバカ。あと、アーチもバカ。
She knows what's going on, yeah.
それで封印の方は大丈夫ですか？
変わりなくよ。毎回欠かさず確かめていくのは律儀よね。
そのためのお役目です。今森の外の情勢が何やらきな臭い。杞憂かもしれませんが、心に留め置いていただきたく。
わかったわ。
よろしくお願いいたします。エミリア様やあのお二人のためにも。
The two of them.
To them, yeah, the...
Brother and wife.
Is that the door?
The seal. Is it the
奇妙
seal?
な光景だね。
Things...
これが
Oh, it is.
Seal.
この封印があって、それで
その答えが来たね。
Can you tell us then, please, about the answer? Damn it.
So she released
Oh,
it
she was
and then we saw what happened to everyone.
Wait, so those spirits guide her there? Don't open it!
どうしてパタンって倒れないんだろう。
Fall over.
へんてこってよくわかんない。でもみんなのおかげで見つかったのでした。
Thanks to the spirits.
フォルトの母様が悪いんだもん。ジュースが悪いんだもん。べー。
Oh my gosh, she was so cute.
Yeah.
よーし、お家に帰ろ。
Okay,
これは困り
looks
ま
a
し
bit
た
gloomy.
ね。約束の時間に遅れてしまう。
お
おや、
Oh.
そこの可愛いお尻はどなたですか？
No, it's not cute wait, that you don't comment like that with kids.
節度ある待遇を求めます。
これは随分と可愛らしいお嬢さんがお出ましに。
She doesn't figure out that... Ah.
お嬢さんは、いえ、あなたはまさか。
ジュース大丈夫？
So that is why... And then kneeling and maybe...
大丈夫ですとも、何の問題もありません。だって私は今、たった今、これ以上ないほどに救われたのですか
Oh
ら。
my god.
そうなの？助けてもらえたのに泣いてるの？
悲しいから泣いているのでは
Out
あ
of
りません。
relief.
嬉しいから、喜ばしいから、
It's the first time seeing her.
そんな幸いも温かな涙もあ
What
る
did
の
he
です。
do for him to feel like he's such a sinner and that he needs
I don't know.
this?
大丈夫だよ、ジュース。大丈夫。大丈夫。
That's so strange.
こんなにたくさんあったはずのことを忘れて、でもきっと ちょっと前の私じゃこれを受け止められなかった。でも今は怖いけどうずくまったりしないわ。それにスバルが私に書いてくれたたくさんの言葉を嘘にしたくないの。スバルが信じてくれる。だから私はその気持ちに恥ずかしくない子でいたい。
好きにしたらいいさ。僕はせいぜい君の苦悩に留飲を下げる。
Why are you there? Go and let her be. Jeez.
準備が終わったのね。
そうとも。前哨戦
Warm
は
up
終わ
round.
り君がくじけた試練が今度こそ始まる。
Okay, here we go.
お
And
待
it's
ちくだ
ending.
さいエミリア様。そう走り回られては危険ですよ。
やだ母様もジュースもなんで追いかけてきてくれないの？今追いかけっこの途中でしょ。
ああ申し訳ありません。私としたことが一生の深く。
そうやって甘やかさないの。
Let the man rest. He can't handle this. Running all the
何
time.
母様。ごめんなさい。ジュースとお友達になったからそのこと母様に教えたくて。あとジュースが泣き虫だから助けてあげなきゃって。
その気持ちはすごく大事ね。でもあそこは行っちゃダメって約束してあった場所のはずよね。
うんはい。
それはすごくいけないことね。エミリア、母様と約束して。
Oh, that's how she learned,
今度
maybe.
からちゃんと守る。
Don't break the promises
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something, but
yeah.
in the wrong way. Yeah.
ごめんなさい母様。
Hmm.
よし。それならいいの。それで
Even
ジ
he's
ュ
going.
ースの方は大丈夫？
He's going to die at this rate. Jeez.
あまりにも
He's
ま
like,
ぶしすぎる
just,
光景で
it's so emotional.
涙をこらえられず。
なんかフォルトナ母様とジュースってお父さんとお母さんみたい。
変なこと言わないの。母
We
様
could
とジュ
never
ー
be
ス
together.
はもうずっと
そ
長い
うですよエ
付き合いで。
ミリア様。
だから
長い
And you
時
two
を
hook
生きる
up.
私にとってフォルトナ様ですら幼子のようなものです。
Basically,
い
child.
くらなんでも幼
What's
子は
his
So
言い過ぎよ。
he's older.
私が一体今い
Yeah.
くつなのか分かって
How
る
old
の？
is he?
いえ言葉のあ
So
やでし
maybe
た。
he's
無
even
論
then
正
switching
確にお
bodies?
年は把握しておりますし、フォルトナ様は幼子と呼ぶには
I mean, he did mention earlier like decades before, and I'm like, okay, how many decades? How old are you now? Like, so apparently, yeah, he's
Or
older here.
maybe they're not changing the. Maybe he's not. His youth is not.
美しく成長されすぎましたが、
Maybe he started changing when he became corrupted more.
許しましょう。
ともかくフォルトナ様とは長い長い付き合いなのですよ。それこそエミリア様のお父様とお母様が健在の頃から。
ジュース。
What did you finish the line? We need to know.
Of course.
お父様とお母様？
ごめんなさい、エミリア。
No.
Next time.
そのお話はまた。
Why?
Oh my god.
って。
Go back to your room. Basically.
本当に話してくれる？
いい子だからおとなしく待っていて。
約束してくれる？裏切らない？
Oh, well.
And that is how it starts. To promises to be broken.
She didn't.
約
Ah,
束
Yeah.
よ。
well.
母様とエミリアとのすごく大事なお約束。
Maybe this girl is actually Puck. Who knows?
お部屋に戻ってるね。
Actually,
I'm not sure.
but
またねジュース。あんまり泣いてちゃダメだからね。次に会うまでの約束。
はい。必ずまた次の機会に。
Damn, I don't know. This is so nice. And what happened?
yeah, what happened?
Jesus.
来たようだね。
Someone's coming.
Wait, is that guy?
人の名前を尋ねるときは、
Oh
まずは自分
god.
から名乗るのが筋ってものなんじゃないの？
Greed,
お互い顔を合
Archbishop.
わせるのは初めて同士。僕という個人をその権利をないがしろにしている。
いい加減に自分に酔いながら話すのをやめなさい。あなたは何者なの？
Archbishop of Greed, right?
Oh my god,
He's making the same face as
魔
a
女
kid
教
now.
滞在式を強欲頼む。
Presenting Greed, yeah.
レグルス・コルニアス。
Regulus. So what did he do?
So he's even from way back then also. When she was little.
I mean, yeah.
Emilia. Because we saw him there fighting with Krush and
Crush, yeah.
Ram.
Yeah.
And with
yeah. And there was,
Archbishop
and there was
Gluttony.
gluttony.
Yeah.
There was gluttony also. Yeah.
So they were even way back then.
I mean, what?
And then
what
something
they-
happened. Yeah, then something happened to Betelgeuse.
And that's how he became.
Oh my god, they're already going to get his sad story or something. Jeez. No wonder you like him. He's a softie from inside. I mean, who knows? Yeah, it looks like something happened and he somehow became the Archbishop of what slot?
I mean, remember when Beatrice, the way she reacted back then, and she said like Geuse, and she was crying for him.
I don't know what's with Beatrice and
So
Betelgeuse.
yeah, I wonder how they know each other and what's their connection and story. But then, like, who was Archbishop of Slav before Betelgeuse?
Maybe nobody?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe, yeah, now he will appear or something and they
they'll fight.
fight, killing him, and then maybe somehow he's, what is that, like...
To get the factor?
Yes, his factor of gluttony.
Which factor?
Which factor of gluttony. And maybe it transferred to him and somehow gluttony manipulated him, break him down. I don't know. We don't see
Gluttony.
that. I mean, which gluttony? Because we saw her with Subaru and Kidna and every other witch. She doesn't look like that much crazy. So
Oh,
everybody-
gluttony and not slut.
Oh, they say gluttony, slut. My
Yeah.
bad. My
Okay.
bad, slut.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, there is a lot of strange things because I don't know if you remember, like from OVA, that guy also that village guy that was selling her shoes and everything. You know, then when she was going into a village and buying food, maybe from a guy from that older guy, and then when everything happened, I think was it also cultists or those mercenaries or something, and when she was like. Saying to him, remember this face when she took the hoodie off, remember this face or something. And he said, Ice Witch of the forest or something. But probably it has something to do with those doors
Because we
and
saw-
her. Because then after that, probably something happened. The door maybe was broke seal off.
I mean, my theory is that that's
And then everything
how,
frozen,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's how it was all released because we saw ice around that seal. And yeah, maybe. But what does that ice represent? What's okay? The seal is keeping it in, but what is that exactly? And how did it came to be? And it's just like
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is. I mean, I don't know if now they are also lying to her here. Maybe she's just born there, like Emilia, and they're keeping her safe, while her mother maybe it's subtly it's not alive. She's already destroyed there and everything, and somehow sealed in that gate, maybe or something like that. Maybe, I'm not sure.
actually, yeah, we know that they sealed her. Yeah, actually, maybe that's what happened.
But I
because
don't know.
That's what they told us back then, that they sealed her, and we assumed that she was there the whole time, you know, but managing to somehow influence
Here,
Subaru and
I don't know.
be out
Yeah,
there.
here they're talking like she's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Her husband, this mother's sister.
Yeah, but it's like
And-
what?
No, brother and then brother and sister, and then it was
yeah.
first like brother only, and then somehow brother and
So
sister.
what? They are like okay.
But
They are brother and sister, but they were together, and Emilia is their child. What?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to connect. It looks like that Satella did horrible things now before of Emilia and everything. They sealed her, and somehow we have Emilia as a kid. And now because Betelgeuse is saying, but Betelgeuse somehow it looks like he's from the Envy's cultists because they're wearing robes, and maybe they're governed now like the higher government or some other like kingdom, telling them you need to maybe to keep in check the seal and everything, go to that place, keep all these elves in check because she comes from those elves, which maybe they're like now in a camp that cannot go out. I mean, because they talked like that also, that they cannot get out of this. So maybe they're punishing them, the whole race of half elves or something.
I'm not sure that's like punishing because they all look like they're willingly there and they're doing this as already purpose.
Maybe a lot of years passed and they're now used to be like.
Call them forest dwellers. That sounds like they are very like it's something they wanted to do. Like not that they were forced to
maybe
do. So.
A lot of years already passed. I don't know. It depends what this year
strange
is.
Because it makes me wonder, like, is there like a process for becoming a witch the same way as like for Archbishop? Because
witch.
Yeah, because like here what they say, like what Geuse said before he was interrupted, like when they were well. When talking about Emilia's parents, whatever that means when they were well. Mm-hmm. So let's say that Satella was an ordinary human or elf, actually, not human, elf. And I mean, was she half elf or elf?
Yeah, they're making the correspondence with Emilia the same. Pointy ears, silver hair, and half elf. And then they're like Satella.
Would mean that her father is what, half elf or human? I don't know how.
Who knows? I don't know.
But so what does that mean? Well, that maybe she wasn't a witch and then somehow became a witch.
No, I think the witches they're the first ones who appeared or something, created everything around them, right? They looked like that because that is what Echidna was saying about, right?
Not necessarily, maybe some aspects of the world,
I mean, didn't one of them is the one who created humanity? Humans? I'm not sure, actually. I can't remember now what was Echidna when she was explaining to Subaru about every witch,
Yeah, we'd have to go back there to hear about everything, but I don't think, we have to check that.
I don't want to make assumptions, so yeah.
But I don't know, it's so strange. I can't make connection because we don't know anything, and I'm now watching this with zero context, and it's so strange because we don't know like what's also the deal with her aunt, and like with Geuse also. Why does he feel so guilty? What did he do? Or that's just his.
That is what I was saying about the theory that maybe
they're just making his character. I don't know.
No, about like they were sinners. They were worshipping maybe the original. The first Satella, and then she wanted to destroy the world maybe or something. People stopped her, and they also need to be now in check in a sense. Okay, you bring the clothes and everything to elves because that's the other part. Because
I get what you mean for him to make up for it. I get it, but I mean
they're basically like prisoners.
The way they talked,
even Betelgeuse and all these guys and like worshippers and these elves in the woods.
That's strange. Like the way they talked about Satella, it didn't sound like she was their enemy there. It sounded like they're regularly just talking about her. Like
because they worshipped her, maybe they were really on her side.
Even like what was her name?
What mother?
I mean, aunt, like Emilia's
mother
aunt
or something. Yeah.
Even if she like the way she talked about like Satella and her brother, if she didn't mention anything specific there, like there's something bad, I didn't get it.
As I'm saying, maybe because like they come from the same race and they were like worshipping her in a sense, not worshipping from fear, but really loving her or something. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know.
I mean, as you said, like we really are just okay. We got to the past of Emilia to see everything, but now we need to have a past from even before Betelgeuse and this girl. And
it's so strange. I'm not really connecting here. It's I don't know. Yeah, I was looking forward to get to know more, but now I'm even more like, and now I'm wondering also about Beatrice and everything, like how she also fits into all of this and her connection with Geuse, you know.
Only thing I'm seeing maybe Beatrice, so she didn't exist until this point, and then these spirits somehow maybe became like Beatrice, because we know how maybe Puck also became from lesser spirits, right? I don't know how those spirits get to be, you know, like Puck or like Beatrice.
No, I think there's like a difference. Like, do you have lesser spirits and you also have spirits like Puck and Beatrice? So yeah,
I'm not sure. Yeah,
because we know about Puck that she's like one of the strongest among the few that are the strongest.
We should see. Yeah. There is a lot of things. There's a lot. Nothing explains. So now we have this Archbishop of Greed. So let's see, because Echidna is there. Is she going to make something like, my loyal servant or something? You know, let's see.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, but hopefully we are going to get more answers in the next.
Should be.
Yeah, but thank you so much, guys, for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.